I really am excited to go to Cornell this year. 3 weeks to create about 20 college applications. It was a very stressful time. It was a very
Right.
stressful time.
We had a student that had a 4.5 GPA, 15 fives on his AP exams. He did
Well,
not get in early decision to CMU. He got into all the Ivy Leagues he applied to.
my second semester of my senior year was really where I got a bulk of some of the more marketable things done. I presented a research project. I did so many competitions and so many things that really would have been nice on my application. I could have done these things in time and had a much stronger application. And I think that's a big thing that I would have redone.
All right. Hey, we're back with another amazing student win and a student interview. I am joined by my friend here, Rashad. Rashad, welcome to the student win section. How are you?
I'm doing great. I really am excited to go to Cornell this year.
Yeah, let's talk about it, man. You are Ivy League bound. So you can first off, congratulations. That's no easy feat getting into
Thank you.
Ivy League. They have less than 5% acceptance, I think, nationwide in the Ivy League program. So that's amazing feat as yourself. So yeah, I think you came to us in the summer, early summer or midsummer, in this admission journey, right? Out of your rising senior year. So I think your mom reached out to us, but just talk to like how you got started with us.
Sure. Yeah, it was about, I don't know how my mom found out, but it was about midsummer of last year, my junior year. I wanted to start, pretty early, get a head start on applications. I had a bit of a unique situation. My first coach was Coach Terry,
Yeah.
and unfortunately, she had to leave pretty early on, like right in the
Right,
middle
right, right.
of applications. And also, initially, I had only done an application at U Chicago and Maryland for the early decision, but I had to go pretty, last minute. We had about 3 weeks to create about 20 college applications before it was due for regular decision. Um, it was a very stressful time. It was a very
Right.
stressful time. And I don't know, I'm just so glad to be on the other end of it. I really am.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, coming late, and then I know we were really gunning for U of Chicago,
We were,
right?
yes.
So really, kind of was almost like an afterthought in terms of the other
Mm,
acceptances, but we were able to hopefully course correct and get you on track to get those applications done.
mm. Yeah, I mean, I gotta be honest, it was tough. I really didn't reach out at all. Almost, maybe there was one or twice I reached out, but most of it was just hunkered down, where I had like a Spotify playlist and I just wrote essay after essay
Yeah, right.
to review.
Yeah, because we talk about applying to 20 schools could mean multiple essays per school, and you kind of
Hmm.
experienced that firsthand. I will cheer you up though, because Terry, when she was coaching, we had a student that had a 4.5 GPA, 15 fives on his AP exams, he got even a five on Mandarin, and he did
Oh,
not get in early decision to CMU.
wow, that's,
He got
I
in,
mean, that's crazy.
he got into all the Ivy Leagues he applied to. He ended up at Penn, but early decision, just for our audience out there, sometimes is a game. Sometimes they look at the applications and they figure who they're not applying to, what they're applying to in terms of that. It is as much of a game, a psychological game. I know you were disappointed initially, but the result of you end up going to an Ivy League school and also getting a lot of the tuition costs reduced is really awesome.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I heard, and I've heard the same story. This year was famously for our school a horrible, kind of a difficulty. It's insane. I have some very, spectacular peers. I really do. And not many people are able to go to the college they want this summer. And I'm lucky, even though this was not my top choice, I really am lucky to go to a school that I can look forward to and really see myself becoming someone happy and successful.
Well, you are successful and you will be happy. The school doesn't make now. Let's get that mindset right there.
Thank you. Yeah.
What have you visited Cornell?
I did, yeah, and I had sort of a family friend's acquaintance there. A family friend's father-in-law sort of was the ex-vice provost, and man, he was such a nice guy. He gave me a tour around the entire campus. He told me everything, and he's an awesome guy, and it's a beautiful place. Really
Yeah,
is.
beautiful campus. What are you intending on majoring in?
Physics.
Physics. What do you want to do with that?
I'm not super sure yet. I mean, a lot of it depends just because it's such a academic field. A lot of it does depend where the money is. I'm limited in where I want to go, but either experimental physics in condensed matter is a big one because that's industry. That's like Microsoft, Amazon, where you build the quantum computers.
Yeah.
Or theoretical physics is probably a little nicer for me, but we'll see. I really don't know.
You gonna build the next warp drive to get us to the next planet or
You
next
know,
next
one can hope, but
Yeah,
one can hope.
gotcha. I mean, I guess why did you reach out for coaching in the first place? You're a very smart kid, you're academically gifted, you came with amazing profile. Why did you or your mom feel like you needed additional coaching?
I'm I'm good at getting things done, but I'm not very good at getting things done in a timely fashion. And college applications especially are one of those unique things. You have a math homework or you have a physics problem, you get it done and it's right or wrong. When you have these college applications, you review and you review and review, and it's not really something I'm used to, and it's not something that, the school process really prepares us for. So
Right.
we really believed it was important to have, a third party to keep me on track.
Yeah, I mean, when you think about it in terms of what you're aiming for, first off, it's your first time doing it. So you
Yeah.
have no experience ever doing it. On top of it's already extremely competitive. And then with the psychological factor of probably second guessing things that you're doing, just having the benefit of that third party is important. What's one thing you wish you knew going into this journey that you would have done differently now that you know it?
Oh man. Well, the obvious answer here is the regular decision. I crammed so much into such a short period of time was definitely a poor, poor decision. But there's also a lot that I didn't really think about. There was my second semester of my senior year was really where I got a bulk of some of the more marketable things done. I presented a research project, a pretty big presentation, and I did so many competitions and so many things that really would have been nice on my application, and there was no reason for me to wait really to my senior year or at least second semester. I could have done these things in time and had a much stronger application, and I think that's a big thing that I would have redone.
So looking back on it now, a lot of these things that you waited to start your senior year, you would have started earlier to kind of build a more competitive application, a better narrative about who you
Yeah,
are.
yeah, for
Got
sure.
it. Got it. Cool. Okay. Good advice. Good advice. Definitely take advantage of it earlier. It's never the better time to start than now than
Mhm.
just waiting. So um, well, you're gonna have a great time at Cornell. I've known a couple students to go through there. They love it. You get the full college experience. You're in the Ivy League. Are you gonna do any intramural sports or anything like that?
Yeah, I definitely plan to play basketball, maybe even soccer or volleyball. I love pretty much any sport. I don't like football though. I have a thing against it. It's just personal agenda against football. But
Okay.
I really love soccer, basketball, and volleyball and swimming. So I'll do at least two of those.
Well, I want to also just, first off, say thank you for being a part of the program.
Mhm.
I wish you nothing but continued success. I think, you know, going into Cornell, um, with high intentions of contributing to the world in a very impactful place. One of the best things about the university and the Ivy Leagues is the network you're going to get access to, and I want you to take full action with it, like embrace it entirely, make friends, do things you might not think of because you never know. We're saying yes to one of those opportunities will lead to a connection that lands you a career, a business, who knows what it lies. So like that network is very, very strong. You're gonna be around a lot of other great people. Just wishing you nothing but the best, man. I appreciate you.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Cool. When do you go?
So Usually you go August 17th, which is a week before the fall semester starts. I'm probably going to go about a week or so before that because I signed up for a backpacking trip, like a
Okay.
6 to 8 day before in just the mountains and the lakes. It's really beautiful. Um, so we'll see. I'll go probably around August 8th or 10th.
All right. Sounds good. Well, Rashad, thank you. Another student win. Congratulations again. Thank you for being part of the program.
Thank you so much. Yeah, no problem.
Absolutely.